About time after 18 long months.
My face already looks like
No,
it's
no,
exploded.
this is our pregnancy vlog.
The size of my face already.
If you've been with us along the way, what a journey. But Holly is now 6 weeks pregnant. This is the start of our pregnancy vlog, and we are sat outside a private scan, and we've got an official scan next week, haven't we, with the clinic. But if you thought the 2-week wait was hard, 3-week wait between the positive test and the scan is like actual torture. I feel like the time has stood more still now than before.
Whilst feeling sick.
Yeah. Go on then, tell us how you're feeling.
Well, I had a sick bug last week, which didn't help.
That was rough, yeah.
That was really bad.
We panicked with that as well, because you think, God, is the baby all right? She were wrecked. One thing about
night.
Holly, right, when she's sick,
I'm so bad. I hate being sick.
Like 2 streets down know about it.
I hate
screams.
It's horrible. I absolutely hate it.
Screams.
I gave up, lay on the bathroom floor all night crying, because it was just every hour, all night.
But then the next day her stomach were like cramping and
it was
pain.
So
obviously we've been a little bit edgy since then.
all the heaving.
A lot of heaving. But she's had, the good thing is she's experiencing some symptoms, so we're taking that as a positive.
You can probably tell by the size of my face.
No, she makes out like she's
massive.
like 10 stone test already, and she's literally 6 weeks.
I feel sick
it's because
constantly.
She feels sick constantly, and the only way to stop your sickness is...
It's like bread, bacon butties, chicken nuggets, chips.
Soup noodles when we went yesterday.
Yeah, but now I don't, after I ate them,
Yeah.
more the smell of super noodles, don't want super noodles. It's just bread and sandwiches and, yeah, bacon butties.
That's pregnancy, darling.
That's all I'm
And
eating.
it's
So I'm
all worth
literally
it.
just eating crap all day, but it's like every hour, because it's the only thing that then
I
settles
said
my
you got to do
stomach.
what you got to do, and I said just wait, because if you're anything like what I know, you will get to a point where you might not be able to eat at
I
all.
must have put on a stone already, easily.
No, but anyway, we're excited, we are nervous. Obviously the aim today is to see everything is going well. It's still incredibly early.
6 weeks and 3 days.
6 weeks and 3 days is actually the gestation in which we saw Freddie's heartbeat, so I feel like we've got a comparable at what we should see at this point. So obviously today we'll hope to see a heartbeat, that everything's measuring okay, that the heart rate's at the right rate that it's meant to be at. But it's massive, isn't it? Like, this is a massive milestone. We just don't know how to feel. But yeah, all is good otherwise. We ended up telling, I think the last vlog finished where we got that positive pregnancy test, and then since then what happened was, obviously like we say, it's very, very early, so ordinarily we wouldn't have told anybody, but you'll know at this point with how long it took and what we went through, we told family, and everybody who knew was in like a small circle. So it was Thursday we found out. On the Sunday it was Freddie's birthday.
We told everyone 2-week wait was over on the Monday. We'd be testing on the Monday, which brought us after Freddie's birthday.
Yeah, but obviously we tested the Thursday.
Yeah.
So at the party, everybody who knew what we've been going through knew that we were going to test on the Monday, and they knew that we were just going to ask us.
How are you feeling?
Yeah.
Are you ready to do your test?
So
Yeah.
out of everything, we thought the nicest way that we'll be able to do it, and we thought we would have been robbed of, is to surprise everybody. But it just worked so well, didn't it? We all sang happy birthday to Freddie, we all got a group photo, and then we were like, in fact I'll insert the clip in a minute, and then we were like, Holly's pregnant. And everyone's face was like, wow.
Everyone was really shocked.
Yeah, it was so good. So yeah, we're going in. This vlog will just be about a pregnancy, the ups, the downs, and everything that comes with it. Hopefully a lot more ups and downs.
No more sick bugs.
And yeah, our journey to baby number 2 continues. So we're going to go in for the scan shortly, update you when we come out. See you soon.
Bye.
Ready, okay. 3, 2, 1.
Say Holly's pregnant!
can tell. It went good. We can breathe.
The bacon butties are working.
They are doing something, aren't they? So we went in and yeah, everything that we needed to see. She said obviously because they're doing it on the outside of something. With me, we had internals at this stage, didn't we? So it was a lot clearer. But
I think when we're back at the clinic on Thursday, that'll be an internal.
that'll be an internal, yeah. But no, we saw what we need to see. The heartbeat said flickering away. She said what they do is because it's so small at this stage, they don't do the measurements and that. So she said come back for a freebie in 2 weeks. Which one? Any excuse to come
We
back.
saw the heartbeat. Everything's where it should be. There's one baby.
Oh yeah, what the?
I don't
I
know
mean,
why
I'm buzzing about it.
everybody at work, my work, they keep wishing twins on
I'd
us.
have been buzzing either way. I've
But
had
that
dreams
comes
about
from a
twins.
place of cruelty because they just want to see me give birth to 2 babies rather than one.
Oh, yeah, one baby.
So there's one baby.
One lovely little heartbeat and
Loads of overstimulated follicles.
I was
she said.
surprised actually because of all the
They were
injections that she went
massive.
through for IVF. Like even these many weeks on, her follicles were like
Huge.
fat ass.
She was
follicles.
shocked, weren't she, when she was looking? She was like, whoa, they're
So
big.
that'll explain your bloating. That's not all the bacon
Yeah.
butties. Now you can chill out a little bit.
So that's why I already look 20 weeks
No, you
pregnant.
don't. Shut up, man. Anyway, all is good. See ya.
Bye.
In our usual fashion, it has been 10 weeks since we last picked up the camera. Holly's now 16 weeks pregnant. Little bump coming on here.
Don't I know it?
Don't you know it? We've not filmed really because, to be honest, there's not been a lot to film, has there? Like, you've been rough as rats for the best part of the first trimester.
Yeah.
In fact, when I watched this back, you were saying like you felt rough, you had a sickness bug. But obviously we're 10 weeks on. You had a bit of a rocky period, didn't you? You felt you were not enjoying it. Like, you can say that now, can't you? Like, at the time, you didn't want to...
I had this weird guilt because like I felt horrific. Like it must have been about 9 weeks long before it started to get a little bit better, but just where it was constant, and I was just in tears, like because
We've waited so long.
we waited so long for this, and obviously I'm so grateful to be pregnant, but I just felt horrendous, and it was just relentless.
And then at 12 weeks, literally 12 weeks on the dot, she expected to wake up and be like
Yeah.
glowing. But that didn't happen, did it? It's
No.
taken a little while for it to get going, but
Yeah.
you're good now.
Yeah, and so many people go through it, but like you
You don't know it till you're in it.
Oh, you just feel awful. Like it's something I've never felt before. It just went on and on. Felt
But
like
you
forever.
are good, and baby is good, and we are on our way actually to another scan. So we've had a few scans throughout this. Obviously, firstly, the people that go through the NHS and only have one at what 12 weeks and 20 weeks. How the hell you do it, I do not know.
We're skint as well.
No, it's like there's like 70 quid a scan, but it's like for us, seeing is believing, and because at the minute you're not in a place where you're feeling things yet, like we have had a few scans, haven't we, just kind of for peace of mind. So
There were some days where I was saying to you, like, because I felt that rough, I was like, I think baby's fine because
I know,
feel
and do you know what?
horrendous,
I thought because I'm not carrying, like I'm an anxious
Yeah.
person anyway, I thought because I'm not carrying, I'm going to be I'll be right this time because, you know, trust holds
Yeah.
body. I've been equally as bad, haven't I,
Yeah.
this time than what I was when I was
I could
carrying.
have
but-
gone without a couple of them, but you've
Yeah.
been particularly like...
But we are going on holiday on Wednesday. It's now Monday, and we actually have a midwife appointment tomorrow. And remembering from my pregnancy, they put the Doppler on at 16 weeks.
I'm so sure she did because
She definitely
said...
have got a video. I'll look back.
Oh, right.
So we thought that'd be fine. We'll do the Doppler the day before holiday, and then that'll kind of give us just peace of mind. But our sister-in-law is pregnant, 3 days apart, which is amazing. So she's been for her appointment already, and she said they don't do the Doppler anymore. So we're a bit like, oh, like now we've got to go away. And we would just like that peace of mind, won't we? Before we get on that plane, just know that baby's fine. So that's where we're off. We've been kindly offered to go in for a scan at, it's called the Pregnancy Experts in Burnley. So we're on our way now. Heard really good things, so I know that we'll get the reassurance that we need from that. But another reason we haven't vlogged is before you don't really see, you're not going to want to see, like, it's boring. We've been in this car for the last 4 vlogs. But when we put a Q&A up on our Instagram not that long ago, there were so many of you said, when is the next part? Totally invested, love watching you. So I feel like it were a bit of a nudge, weren't it? Are you hot as well? But loads of you are saying, when's the next part? So it's giving us a nudge to think, keep vlogging, because they're nice to watch back, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are nice to watch
Yeah,
back.
and even like when Freddie gets to a certain age,
Yeah.
like, and he can watch it all back.
It'll be lovely, won't it? But we
Yeah.
put a Q&A up in there and we thought rather than answer the questions on Instagram, we'll answer them on here. So after 4 minutes of waffle, that's what I was trying to get to, that we're going to answer these questions. You've not seen these, have you? And to be fair, I've not really read through, I just thought I'll screenshot them and then we will go from there. So, question numero uno, is that how you say it? Do you want a girl this time?
We're not bothered, are we, really?
You knew you were going to get that answer. Everybody
Yeah.
says the same.
And
Happy.
everyone's like, have you got a feeling? I'm like, I have no idea.
I
Like,
change
how
my
do I know what's
mind
in there?
every day. Like, today it's a girl, yesterday it was a boy. I'll go to the scan and it'll be the reverse. Like, I just don't think you know, but also in terms of what you want, honestly, like, all we need to know is, do we need to buy everything or do we need to buy absolutely nothing, because we've kept it all from Freddie, haven't we?
And it's all in order, it's all in bags, and this baby's going to be born in a cold, wintry season.
Yeah, so everything will line up, won't it?
So-
But what we have said, if you're going to make us answer and a gun was to our head and we have to pick, I want 25 children. So as long as we have a boy and a girl, that's on pot or a girl, because obviously we've got Freddie, then we're good. But if you had to put a gun to our head, I think we would say a boy, for the pure ease, was we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing with a boy. Like,
We've got
the clothes.
we won't have to buy anything.
No, but literally will be no gender disappointment whatsoever.
No.
If that's a girl, we will be absolutely over the moon. And when we go to these scans, well, the guy said you wouldn't believe some of the mums that come out of that room disappointed, slamming the doors, partners going mental. And I just think how you can be so blessed to have a baby and be disappointed in what you get is beyond me, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the answer is no. We don't want a girl, we don't want a boy. We will happily take whatever we get. But we are finding out in 3 weeks' time. So
Not long now.
when we get back from holiday, we get back on a Wednesday. The following Sunday, we find out, don't we?
But
Less
when we
than
go
3
for the
weeks.
scan, they'll be able to see what gender
Yeah, so we'll have to
the baby
close
is.
our eyes because they're going to know today what we're having. Do you have any more vlogs coming out? This is the vlog. I absolutely love following your journey. Just like, honestly, the amount of comments and support has been wild, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, wild. Like, who are we? We're just nobodies, but people proper back us, they proper
Literal
support us.
nobodies.
Someone stopped me in Asda the other day saying, really random, you don't know me, but I'm well invested, buzzing for you. Someone stopped you at Tesco. I got stopped at Tesco, you got stopped at the market.
I went to order some food at the market, and like it was about 20 minutes before I actually ordered the food, because the ladies there were lovely.
That's
They
so
were just
nice.
Boots, the ladies at Boots, they're
Yeah.
lovely. They've been desperate for another one.
So much support. So honestly, thank you all. The next one is: are you gonna vlog pregnancy announcements like you did with Fredo? We actually haven't got any, because you'll have seen a few clips ago that the people that we announced to was all in one room at Freddie's birthday.
And it was very early, because it was just our close friends and family who knew that our test date
I
would
put
be
the
soon.
video in there.
Yeah, that's the only one we did.
Yeah, that's
because
literally it. So sorry to disappoint.
we didn't wait till later down the line and then tell people individually.
So that's all you've got to watch, and then it come out on the socials after that, and we text anybody else that needed to know. So yeah, there were no other videos of that. Did you guys use the NHS IVF option? I'm currently on the waiting list myself. We didn't, because Holly, even though I carried Freddie and Freddie is genetically mine, Holly is legally, Freddie is 100%, she has the same parental rights as what I do. That then straight away disqualifies you from, am I right in saying that?
Yeah, because we've already have a child.
We already have a child, so you are no longer allowed to go through the NHS route, and that's the same for absolutely anybody, I believe. If you've got a
if you
child,
have a stepchild.
yeah, if you have a stepchild, you can't do it.
If your partner has a child, yeah.
So that was never an option for us, but we never did that with Freddie anyway. The wait lists are crazy. I hope whoever wrote that, you're not having to wait too long. And in terms of like the donor and what you get to find out about them, I think it's very, very limited. Whereas because we went private, yes, obviously there's a big ass cost to that, but it's quicker. You get more information, don't you, with regards to the other side, the other biological side of our children. So no.
We're just fortunate that we've been able to do it that way, but like obviously for people that have to go through the NHS, what a good option.
Thank
now.
God you can do that.
Because you never used to be able to. Did
I
you?
think for same-sex couples though, it's still very iffy. Like you still have to have 3 failed rounds of IUI, and that would actually tally up to about £7,000 before you was allowed to be on the NHS waiting list, which I think the law 100% has to change. I know there's people trying to change that law, and I hope it does, because some people would not be able to be in that position, which is mental.
We haven't done a lot of research into it. So
No, but I know that much.
Yeah.
You definitely have to have 3 failed rounds unless it's changed very quickly, but I looked that up last week. How did you choose your clinic?
You did most of the research around that, I think. Like most things in our marriage, like the final decision goes to Rue. So
Don't say that
you
like
did,
that.
No, but I
Holly will
you did
sit on it for 12 years before she does anything about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're very proactive in those areas, so you did all the research, and I just
Holly just takes my word for it.
I trust her with my life, so crack on.
We did actually, before Care Fertility, we did go for some tests at Manchester Fertilities. Remember that?
Did we go for a test? I don't know.
I went for a test. Maybe it was before you.
Well, if it was, you never told me this before.
No, I have. I've told you I've been to Manchester Fertility Clinic. I didn't get good vibes from it, and that's how we've ended up at Care Fertility. I think many a moon ago, I've gone for tests at Manchester Fertility, and I didn't like the customer service, didn't feel comfortable. And then we've read up on Care Fertility and their stats, and yeah, we just went for a consult, and we've been very looked after, haven't we?
Yeah.
So 100% recommend it. We went to Care Manchester. There is Care St Mary's. There's cares everywhere. But yeah, we've got nothing bad to say.
We've been lucky. We've had a very good experience in terms of the clinic. Like obviously, it took us a lot longer than we thought, but the actual clinic has been great.
Brilliant. Yeah. Do you feel this is a good one? Do you feel that IVF struggles have brought you closer together as a couple?
It's really hard. I think.
Firstly, yes or no, and then we'll go into it.
In some ways, yes. As in, I think our relationship has got a lot deeper than like you would ever really have to go through those really dark places together, and still come out the other side together, and still a family. Like I think there's a lot to be said for that. But our relationship definitely took a big hit, and to have a baby amongst all of that, because I'm sure there's couples out there that'll just tell you babies change your relationship anyway, don't they? But then to do 18 months to 20 months of IVF that wasn't working,
it's been hard, and we've been lying. Hard. I know it's probably airing a bit of your own kind of personal life, but I think that should be shared, because that's very real. We have struggled as a couple, and I don't know if you think that's mad actually. You probably think that's realistic given everything that it's took to get here, but it has been very, very, very hard.
Our relationship is totally different now to what it was.
Even before, not even like after Freddie to now, it's very different. Like it's been difficult. It's been a big hit emotionally, physically, financially. Like it's been a wild ride to get to this point. And when we were in the thick of it, we were down, weren't we? Like really we were down. Barely speaking. The last few times we vlogged, we were barely speaking. We weren't speaking on the way to appointments. Like not for the fact that we might have just had an argument, but more that we were just low. We were really, really low. And until we got that positive, I don't think we realised how bad.
I think when one partner's going through like a struggle, whether it be at work or something within their own family, like on their own, then the other partner's like, you know, one partner might be 70%, one might be 30%, and you can like figure it out. But we were both literally just running on 1%.
Yeah.
Like, so you literally just have enough to get yourself all right and to be a good mum.
Yeah, that's one thing that we are good at. We never ever let that slip. Freddie is number one, and whatever's going on with us, he would know none. He would be none the wiser.
Whatever percentages we had left going through that, we'd focus on Freddie, and we were so
he was
united.
Our distraction,
yeah,
wasn't
we're
he?
so united when it comes to Freddie. Like you forget about everything else, and we just got on with it. But I think we were both so down and so low with it that it was really hard to pick each other up. Like
we didn't pick each other up.
I had nothing positive to say. I had nothing like because
and I know she were going through it physically, and I'm trying to be mindful of that, and I'm trying to be supportive. But then it's like it was just very, very difficult. But are we getting divorced? No. Are we absolutely buzzing that we're having another baby? Are we fine? Yes. Like I said, once we got that positive, we barely bloody bickered. Like, you wouldn't believe, as soon as that positive come, it was like, it just all lifted, didn't it? Yeah. So, yes, it's rough, and I understand why people split up. We've got a friend who said their friend went through couple of rounds of IVF, split up. Done. Get it. I understand it completely. Wow. But, oh, darling, we've made it through. We just got to make it through another child and another sleep regression.
Yeah, and we love the fact that, like, our family, like, our little unit, like, it's great, it's strong. Like, in terms of our marriage, like,
I think that does get put on a back burner a bit, because you are mums, you've got different priorities. Like, of course, we're a priority to each other, but you're not the number one anymore. Like, you do take a bit of a back seat, don't you?
Yeah, and we used to, like, go on date days all the time.
Now we're just tired.
And now we just rather just sit on the sofa together. Like, we're always in each other's company, always, and we're very comfortable in each other's company, that we can sit in silence and just get on with it. Like, there's no one else. Like, I'd never sit there and think, oh, I need to go and spend time with somebody else.
I've had days where I wanted to get the hell out of the house.
But you're used to working shifts.
Yeah, I am.
Like,
so work's changed.
That's work's changed.
Anyway, this is turning into
we're
therapy.
around a lot more, but yeah,
we're fine. But yes,
we've made it. We're
closer,
a strong family.
yes, non-closer in some ways, but all in all, we're strong. We're fine.
Very different.
It's good. All good. Yeah. How much does it cost privately for a round from beginning to the end? Hold your breath, because I'm going to do a post on this, because we did one with Freddie and we're eye-opening for people, and again, we are very, very blessed to be in the position, but I'm serious. I said yes, it takes a toll. We have spent in excess of £40,000 just for baby number 2, and each round, I mean, it differs because there's been IUI, there's been IVF, there's been egg retrievals, so it differs, but I think a round of IVF, what is that, about £3,000 right, each transfer. I think each transfer is like £2,500.
No, so it's but then you have your meds, so it's between 2.5 and 3, and then your meds are a separate cost.
Yeah, until we mentioned earlier in the last vlog that we eventually found Access Fertility. Somebody has asked who did you get the package with. That is Access Fertility. They must work with other clinics, it can't just be with Care Fertility. I don't know how it works in terms of how Care get the money from it, because it's cheap as bloody chips, but that's who we went with. So yeah, we'll break that down at some point, because obviously there's donor sperm, there's, like I said, we do care maps, there's embryo glue, there's bloody all sorts, but it is a hell of a lot. So if you've got the option for the NHS and you can wait, then that'd save you massive, wouldn't it? Where are we now? Then we've just got some nice normal ones. Is Freddie in nursery? Yeah, he's loving it, he's thriving.
Loves it.
When he was first going, I was a wreck. Like, I'd spent every living minute with him, and it was a massive change for both me and him. Hol had already gone back to work, so you already had a bit of separation, didn't you? But honestly, he's thriving. His speech has come on leaps and bounds. It's not something we've really spoke about before, but we were worried about Freddie's speech for a while. It got to past 2? No, just before 2, and he were barely saying 3 words. And then he went nursery, and now, like, it's amazing. He's saying a new word every single day. He's got a little friend. He's got another little friend called Freddie, and he's the cutest little boy in there. And yeah, he's just loving it. So he goes 3 days a week. I don't really want to up that. I don't think we will up that unless he's like nearly going to school. I don't know. But we have got the baby in already, haven't we?
Same days, same nursery, thank God, because anyone that is in early pregnancy, go and get a nursery.
You will
straight
not
away.
believe
how
if it's your first baby, how long some of the waiting lists are. If we'd have waited any longer, we wouldn't have been able to get into like 2028.
Yeah.
So thankfully we've got the baby in. The only thing with that is, I've gone off on a tangent here because you asked if Freddie in nursery, but the baby will be starting at 11 months old, which I'm not very comfortable with. I know babies go from 4 months, 5 months, but Freddie went at 18 months. But because of the intakes, baby will be 11. But it'll be fine, and we'll cross that bridge.
And I'm aiming to go back to work after a year.
Yeah, but it's been great for him, and he loves it. Next question: how long were you engaged before getting married? So we actually got
18 months.
Yeah, something like that. We got engaged in August 2021.
So we've been together about
18
year
months.
and a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got married in May 2023. So
A year and a bit again.
yeah. I think we met as well just prior to COVID, so things moved quick. We didn't really even go through the dating phase. Like, we met in the January. Come April, I mean, I didn't even entertain her till like March. But then in April we went into COVID, so we ended up moving in together. So
You must have liked something.
the rest is history, isn't it? What time is it? All right,
Oh,
yeah.
we're all right for time.
Next question. Let me have a look.
Freddie's favourite food? Sweet
What
corn.
is Freddie's favourite food?
Sweet corn.
Do you know
sweet
what?
corn, mummy.
He ate
Sweet
that
corn.
much sweet corn. Nursery
He
said
had,
they
he had a
cha-
tin. A whole tin.
yeah, they changed his nappy at nursery and said there was a bit of sweet corn in his nappy, and by a bit we mean a full tin of
She
sweet
was
corn.
kind of saying like,
Rein it in.
does he eat a lot of sweet corn? But anyone else that has a toddler, like,
You gotta give them what they like. Do you know what I mean?
sometimes just take the path of least resistance and think, all right, son, if you want to eat the tin of sweet corn, eat the tin of sweet corn, because
I'm not arguing you. You want it, vegetables.
we've
crack
had
on,
it
do
for
you
the
know what I
last
mean?
few weeks. We've had
Yeah. But that is no. What is his
Yeah.
favourite food? Pasta.
the,
He'll have pasta
the
for breakfast.
tortellinis with the
Yeah.
pasta
Weetabix.
sauce, Weetabix.
The only thing Weetabix doesn't send his poos very
That's
good.
like cement, so it sticks.
Very
He has
bitty.
very sticky poos.
Anyway, what else have we got on there?
Was it ever established as to why the IVF treatment kept failing? I've had 2 failed and don't know why.
It's a rough ride. Even 2's bad enough, so I really do hope you're okay.
Yeah.
But there's for us, we think that the first batch of embryos was a poor batch. I think we mentioned this, didn't we?
But we didn't. Yeah, but we didn't really.
We don't know.
Grasp that that concept until like once we'd used all those 5 embryos.
An answer. I ain't got a black and white answer for that. It could have
They'll
been
never-
that the quality of all those embryos
Yeah.
were poor, and then the drug that she went on the second egg retrieval, which I mentioned prior, has made a difference. Or she also had a blood clotting problem. I don't know if we spoke about that. Yeah, we have spoke about that,
Yeah.
100%. And then so no, we don't know why. What I would say is they're probably going to have you keep going a couple more times, unfortunately, until they do further tests. But you can advocate for yourself, like ask them to check your thyroid, do the blood clotting status, ask them about the quality of the embryos, because again we didn't really grasp that properly.
But loads of people would have conceived with the level
Lower
of
quality
the
embryos, yeah.
same quality embryos I had. Loads
Yeah.
of people can conceive that way. I don't know. It probably just things weren't connecting. But yeah, they did loads of different tests.
Yeah,
and
so we're not sure why, but I'm sorry that's been a rubbish answer, but keep going.
we still don't know.
Hopefully we've given you a little bit of hope, and hopefully it don't take you as long as us.
But what got us through was, I mean, it felt like at the time we were grieving those embryos every time, because they are, you feel like they're your babies, aren't they? Don't you? But we just kept saying to ourselves, the baby that we will have
is the one we're
at
meant
that
to have.
time, like, you'd never want to give that up. It's like,
And you'll
if
be
we
so glad
Yeah.
when this baby comes. We will be so glad that it didn't work 1 through
Yeah.
till 7, like what we.
yeah, and that's the only thing. When we talked about before about our relationship, we couldn't pick each other up. We just kept saying
going
that to each other.
and we know
That-
it'll
that's
all come good.
When it happens, we'll be so grateful
Yeah.
for that baby. So
What is the thing that surprised you most about being pregnant, or the biggest struggle? I think for you it's been the fact that
Sickness,
inevitably
weight
you will gain weight.
I've gained a lot of weight.
She looks good, right? And she looks like she's 16 weeks pregnant. I keep saying at this point you are meant to look like it's a nice bump.
Yeah.
For Hall, Hall's always used to being like this. So because you've got a little bit on you now,
Yeah.
you're just struggling with that, aren't you? A bit. I thought you'd be a lot more chill about
yeah,
that.
and so did I. I just thought I'd get a belly, but I honestly just thought
But
I'd
she's
get
got
a belly.
titties.
But it's coming here.
She's
It's
got an ass.
round here. My back, like my bras. I'm hanging out my bras.
Can you just comment that she looks
My-
fine, because she needs to hear that,
Yeah,
and she looks
my
good.
face.
And I said, listen, honey, this is the
Yeah.
best you are. You're gonna look for a while,
It's
so
just a lot for me to get used to. I
Take
just
it.
presumed that I would just get a bump, but it's the weight gain everywhere else that's like, I love my bump, but
when
it's-
she's popping though, you will love it.
And
You
we're
will
going on holiday, so like I've tried things on that I would not like. I understand I won't fit into my normal holiday clothes, but there's things I'm wearing
just
and I'm
have to
like,
adjust,
I've
haven't
got bits in places that I've never had before. So that's just been a lot to get used to. And obviously the sickness. But am I grateful? Yes. But sometimes it's just hard not to complain to your wife about,
But you know
oh
what?
my God, look at
what
this
I've said
state
to
of
her
me.
is the two can coexist. You can feel like that and still be grateful at the same time. Like the two can coexist together, can't they?
Yeah. And my belly's covered in bruises.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I just had in my head that I would just get this perfect little bump.
And you will. It's got
And
to
I
keep
have
popping.
got that, but I've just got a few other things popping out.
You look
around
lovely,
me.
darling.
So,
But it is 1:28. We've got this scan in 2 minutes, so I think we've answered a fair bit there. We're going to go in. I'm hoping they'll let us vlog a little bit. Whether you'll see something or not, I do not know. But we'll give you an update when we're out. See ya.
see ya.
Come on, Prego. Go on, give us a bit of a side shot. Oi.
Like a slice, to slice through baby's abdomen basically. It's like the rib here. That's a bit of baby's spine.
Nice.
We are on
like
such a high, aren't we? They were amazing. They are. Listen, we've been scans here, there, and everywhere.
All really nice places, by the way.
Yeah.
With lovely people.
But these two they were amazing. They were so. In fact, first of the clinic is stunning, isn't it? Like it's such a lovely
it's like
clinic.
a spa.
Yeah, it is. It smells beautiful and it's just really nice. But they sat down, they introduced themselves to us. They actually had a proper conversation with us, asked about ourselves, told us about their background, and just kind of put us at ease straight off. And then
They work for the NHS as well, don't they?
yeah,
So
they're
they're
medically trained, and I think that's massive, you know, because when we were just speaking before, like when I was pregnant with Freddie, we went to a place for a scan and we had a horrible experience. And what we didn't know is they weren't medically trained, and we didn't know, did they, at the time, that you can't. I thought everyone were medically trained, but they like work for the NHS in fetal medicine. She's a midwife. Like they were just great. And then in the scan itself, they were so thorough, aren't they? They went through absolutely everything, so we can go away with peace of mind and we could just go and chill on our holidays. All in all, would 100% recommend. And what did they do?
Oh, got the envelope.
They know the gender. We don't know the gender, but they've wrote it in an envelope, so that is going to be what we send off for our gender reveal, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mad that they know. But yeah, really good experience. So
Just
we can go away and just enjoy
really
ourselves.
thorough,
That's the whole
and
point of them scans, isn't it? Just for reassurance, and I feel like that's everything that we needed to
Just
have.
feel so much better for going, and it helps that the lovely people. They're literally geared up for absolutely everything. Like you scan a
I've
QR
never seen
code
anything
and
like
all
that.
the
Yeah,
stuff just comes on your phone.
really good.
They're just geared up for absolutely everything that you need.
You could do like detailed
Counselling.
stuff, counselling, pre-conception counselling,
Yeah.
birth planning. Like I've not seen a place like it, so
'Cause
yeah, we're happy.
There are lots of other anxious women out
Why are you
there
looking at
like
me?
us.
You're anxious as well.
I feel 100% better
Yeah, for going there.
for going and just seeing, like, just the whole setup, like the big screens, and you could just see everything.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice.
So that concludes this vlog. Feel like we've really just chat at you for quite.
I said there was that question, didn't I, that we missed?
Oh, there was just one more question that we missed earlier, and it was just somebody asked, "Are you using the same donor?" So I thought it was important to answer that one because that means a lot to us. Like, yes,
Yeah.
we are using the same donor. Freddie and baby number 2 are biologically related, which is super special. And I suppose as a same-sex couple, it's the way that we can kind of blend each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that the way to describe it?
We
The
want
way
them
that we
to
can,
resemble each other, and we want them
but
to,
we also
like,
want a mini me and a mini you, and
Yeah.
it's like,
and then they're going to grow up knowing that they've got the same donor. Like, they have that connection.
and if they want to go on that journey together to find out what's the other half of them, then they can do that
They can
together
explore that
with the
together.
rest of the 20 brothers and sisters that I'm going to get my way with.
if you carry,
Yeah, I will
yeah,
carry 'em.
you can carry
Yeah,
the next 20
All right.
kids.
Well, listen, I've recorded that. You said I can have 20 kids, so
Yeah, you can if you're willing to put your body through that. I've said I'll do it once.
Right.
This is my one and only. You can carry on, love, and we can change your car, not my car, to a bus.
I'll crack on. But thank you for listening. The next vlog, we're going to do a holiday vlog. We've not done a holiday vlog before, but hopefully it's interesting for you to
It'll
watch.
be chaos.
And it'll be
Chaos.
outside of this car. We won't be in the car, and we won't be
Yeah.
on the couch for the best part of it. So, thank you.
Bye.